Hey, folks. How are you all out there in the world today? So, I just wanted to make this little video to give you another quick update on my life, my so-called life here in Italy. Well, this video is a little different than the other ones because it's not actually going to be edited. So you won't see my little friend at the bottom that's normally down there. Remember him? Anyway, the reason why you won't see him because this is not being edited. This is actually uh, a live video. I am actually broadcasting live on YouTube, but I have it set to private. So if you didn't get a notification that I'm actually broadcasting, that's why, because I made it private because I'm actually kind of doing a test. Uh, Testing out a couple things, but I thought I'd make a quick video to bring you up to date on what's going on in my life while I'm testing other things. And if you want to know what I'm testing, I'll give you a little quick idea. Okay, ready? Here goes. You see that? So one of the things that I'm doing now that I have the equipment that I was waiting for is I'm putting together what I call Indigo's Cafe, which is a place for friends that have talent or things that they want to share. It doesn't have to be musical talent; it could be any kinds of talent. Uh, to share your talent, we're going to broadcast live on YouTube. So stay tuned for more information about that. But that's not why I'm making this video. But I just thought I'd share it with you to give you an idea why it's live because I'm testing out the settings. But anyway, back to Italy. Um, Things are improving here for the better. As you can tell, I don't know, maybe I'm a slightly thinner than I was before, maybe a half a pound to a pound lighter. Yay! It's because I've been out on the bicycle more because as I mentioned in one of the previous videos, they started lifting the restrictions so that initially we could go a little farther, but we had to stay within our village or town. Then they extended it to, okay, now you can travel within your province. Now it's open to the entire country. You can travel anywhere in Italy now. And don't quote me on this, but I'm also sure that you can travel outside the country to certain countries within the EU. Naturally, I am not going to ride my bicycle to Switzerland or Austria. I guess Austria is the closest country to me. I'm only a couple hours, not by bicycle, but by car from Austria. But I won't be riding my bicycle there because when I say you have to go through mountains, that's probably an understatement. So not going to do that. But I am going to be trying to do some more exercises. I've been getting to know these areas are so beautiful. They're so spectacularly beautiful. It's not even funny. And between the vineyards and the rolling hills and the mountains and the lakes and the rivers and the streams and the quaint villages, it's just so picturesque. And right now everything's lush and green because it has been raining constantly. So it's actually a lot greener than I ever thought it would be. It's just like lush and green, almost tropical looking. But anyway, so I'm getting to know the area. I'm outside on my bicycle more, trying to lose some of this. I'm calling my Corona fat, my lockdown fat. But it seems to be more lockdown than I am right now. So we're going to work on that. But other than that, things are going pretty well. I've been going out spending some time with some of my friends, but again, in small groups. Like yesterday, a couple came over from a town called San Bonifacio, which is like about 45 minutes to an hour from here. And we went out for gelato. And then yesterday, I didn't go out yesterday. No, that was yesterday. Saturday, I also went out for gelato with three more friends in a different location. So do you see a theme here? I'm going on my gelato spree now. And I'm really liking it. I have to say, gotta be careful. I tried some really good flavors, but I've got a new flavor that I'm addicted to. So now, in addition to sampling new flavors, my staple flavor is this flavor called Fiore di Latte. No, Latte di Fiore. One of those. It's either Latte di Fiore or Fiore di Latte. And it's like a sweet cream flavor. And I really like that. And it just adds like this whole little depth of creaminess to the other flavors. Like yesterday I had peach, which even had some of the peels of the peach in it, which was marvelous. And then this flavor called Brazil, which combined a lot of the tropical flavors from Brazil. And then you mix it with that Fiore di Latte, Latte di Fiore. It was amazing. Which means, yeah, that makes it a little harder to keep the weight off, but I'm trying. Other than that, things are just pretty normal. I have my daily routine. Well, I don't have a daily routine. I have a daily routine of making my routine daily as it goes along. I could tell my spirits have been lifted just by being able to go outside. I've been barbecuing a whole lot. Oh, that reminds me, I didn't let you guys know, but I got a roommate now. His name is Fabio. And I am going to open a door and yell out his name, and hopefully he'll come in and say hi. Hold on 1 second. Fabio. It's not going to work, folks, because Fabio is working. He works from home, and he's on a conference call right now. So that's not going to happen. But anyway, maybe in another video, I'll show you Fabio. Really cool guy. He's about... as a matter of fact, he's exactly 4 days younger than my son, Mikey. So I don't want to tell you how old my son, Mikey, is, because then I don't want for you guys you few people out there that don't know my age, I don't want it to become so apparent that I'm older than dirt. But anyway, so Fabio is a pianist, and he's a jazz pianist. And when I say he's good, that guy is a good pianist. And so he bought his keyboard and also a upright piano to the house, which means after many years, I can finally get back to the piano. So one of the things I've been begging him to do is to give me piano lessons, because I took them when I was younger. I took classical piano lessons, and well, we'll just say that didn't work out. We'll leave it there. But I think I'm older now, and I'm less ADHD than when I was younger. So hopefully I'll have the concentration, hopefully, to stick with it. So I'll keep you posted on that. But anyway, so the reason why I brought up Fabio's name is because he moved in as soon as they allowed people to visit family and friends, because there was a point in time where you could visit family and not friends. Then it was family and friends. But you had to be family and friends within the area. Then when they opened up for you visit family and friends outside of the area, then that's when he moved in, which I think was like the first week in May. He moved in. So since he's moved in, we've been doing a lot of barbecuing, which anybody that knows me knows that outside of Asian cuisine, one of my favorite things to eat is barbecue. So we've been doing a lot of barbecuing. But yeah, that's just about it. There's not a whole lot else going on again, we're being careful. We don't have to wear masks in pub. Excuse me. Let me say that correctly. We don't have to wear masks when we're outdoors. So if you're out in the open air, exercising, walking the streets, you don't have to wear masks. But anytime you're indoors, you're still required to wear a mask. So, which is good. So for me, which that means is that one of the things I like to do is when I go visit the restaurants is eat outside anyway. So that just encouraged me, because I don't want to be sitting in a restaurant, having to pull a mask up and down, but that's about it. What else can I mention to you guys? I have some friends coming down from Switzerland. As soon as they open up the border, I think the border's open between Switzerland And then once the border opens to the UK, which is, I'm guessing tomorrow, actually, I think it opens to the UK. But again, don't quote me on any of these dates because I'm liable to be giving you wrong information based on something that I might have read in Italian, which doesn't always mean it's actually what it says. It just means that's the way I guess my mind wanted to read it. But I was thinking it was the 15th or thereafter to open it up to the UK. They've opened up to a lot of the countries in the EU, but as you know, UK is not in the EU anymore, so they didn't open up to the UK. I think that's it. I think I don't have any more to say other than the fact that if you see the name Todd there and you're wondering, why did I say Indigo and Todd? Because, again, I'm testing out the show format, and this particular thing that you're seeing, Indigo Todd, is actually where my cousin Todd Gregory in Phoenix, Arizona, actually would be sharing part of the screen. And I'm just using it by myself because he's not here. He is probably rolling around snoring somewhere in Phoenix, Arizona. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Again, I really want to ask you guys and beg you guys in the U.S., please, 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 to exercise more caution than what the governments are telling people to exercise, because just today I read an article and watched a video too, and it said that there's 116,000 people that died, and just to date in the U.S., and you have over 2 million cases. And because they open up prematurely and they're allowing certain things that maybe it's not my idea to get involved in politics or anything like that. But I just say, exercise good judgment, protect yourself. We're doing it over here. Hopefully, in some areas, there's been a slight rise in cases, but nothing to indicate like this massive second wave is going to hit yet. We don't know. We have to see how this plays out. But anyway, that's it. I hope you guys are doing well. I want to send a big, warm, fuzzy hug to all of you out there that are taking the time to watch this video. And keep yourself safe, and we'll check back in later. Ciao.